Hello and welcome to session 9 of my Core Strength Reboot series. I am Natalie Aguilar, a certified personal trainer and a pre- and postnatal exercise specialist. This Core Strength Reboot series is designed to guide you through your core recovery after birth so you can make your way back to a strong, stable core. If this is your first time in this series, go ahead and click the link in the description below. That will take you to this intro video so you can learn what the series is about and how you can use it in order to guide your way through the strongest core of your life after birth. This session today, session 9, is building off of the sessions 1 through 8. So if you haven't previously mastered those techniques, be sure to go back, master those techniques before moving on to session 9. For those of you who have been following along and are ready for session 9, welcome and let's get right into it. So we're going to come into our hands and knees position, tucking the hips, getting that neutral spine, the ribs and hips in line. And we're going to go right into the 360 breathing with the pelvic floor activations. Doing 6 breaths of 360 breathing with the pelvic floor lowering and lifting. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up and tighten. Moving on to pelvic floor activations fast. Going at your own pace in the full range of motion as fast as we can. And now going into 360 breathing, exhale and hold. Baby inhale. Baby inhale. And one big breath. Last big inhale. Amazing. Get a nice deep breath. We're going to move on to hip extension, which is what we did last time. However, we're going to advance it a little bit this time by, instead of staying on the same side, hip extending it back down, keeping on the same side, we are actually going to extend, down, alternate other side. So we're going to have to switch our base of support between each rep. So let's get started. We're going to inhale. Exhale, draw the pelvic floor up and in. Extend the leg. Inhale. Making sure we're keeping our core tight as we extend so we're not arching into that extending. Inhale. This time left leg going up. Inhale. Right leg going up. Inhale. Left leg going up, drawing the pelvic floor. Last two. Right leg up and extending, pelvic floor drawing in. Take a breath in between. We are now moving on to a next movement, which is going to be bird dog. So we have mastered the hip extension. We are now going to add in an arm with it. So when you are extending your left foot back, you're going to be extending your right foot out in front of you. So now we are only going to be supporting ourselves on our hand and our opposite knee, which is going to challenge our core, trying to rotate us into that movement, and we have to stay strong to keep that steady. Once again, keeping the core in tight so we're in neutral alignment and not overextending up and out, opening up the hips. And still coordinating them the same way with the breath and the pelvic floor. So we're going to inhale in neutral, exhale up and extend, draw in the pelvic floor. And back down. And inhale again. For this first time through in this session, we are going to stay on the same side. So we're going to once again do 6 with the right hand and left leg, all 6. And then we're going to move on and then do 6 with the left hand and the right leg. Starting now with our inhale. Exhale, draw pelvic floor in, up and extend. Inhale. Exhale, draw everything in, up and extend. Inhale. And when you extend, I want you to act like you're pushing into the ceiling and pushing into the floor with your hand and your foot. So you're trying to push it away from you. Last one. Perfect. Other side. Inhale. Left hand, right leg. Don't forget to draw on the pelvic floor. Amazing job. So the homework from this session is going to be the pelvic floor activation slow with the 360 breathing on hands and knees, pelvic floor activations fast, exhale and hold, and then the hip extension on alternating sides, and then bird dog doing all 6 reps on one side and then all 6 reps on the other side. Once again, we're going to end this session with a quick stretch, going back into what we did last time so you're familiar with it. We're going to start with 5 of the cat-cow. Inhale, open. Exhale, push through. Inhale, open. Exhale, push through. Inhale, open. Exhale, push through. This cat-cow also helps us notice our neutral alignment as well, because we're able to feel both extremes of completely arched and completely rounded. So you can know what the happy medium in between feels like, where you can find that neutral alignment. Thoracic rotations, putting your hand on your ear and opening the elbow up behind you as you open, and tap the elbow. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then taking the right leg out, feeling the stretch on our inner thigh here. I'm just going to rock back and forth. Bring it back in. Then that right knee is going to go up and that right foot out in front of you as you stretch into that hip flexor. Once again, grabbing a base of support if you need it. And move the hips back, stretching into that hamstring. Switching over to the other side. So we're going to start with our hand on our ear, open the elbow up, push through the ground and open the chest. Inhale, dip, exhale, open. Inhale, dip, exhale, open. Inhale, dip, exhale, open. On your hands and knees, take that left foot out, stretch into the inner thigh, rock back and forth. Bring that knee back in, and now in front of you, put the foot down, stretch into that hip flexor. And pull it back, stretching into the hamstring. Wonderful job today. Thank you so much for joining me in this session 9. Really hope that you're enjoying it, and we'll see you in session 10.